Well, when I was thinking about building the pool, I wanted it to be the way I wanted it to be. I really had a plan how I wanted the backyard because I had had a pool built once before by a local pool company here in town. And as the process went along, I didn't really understand pools and hadn't built a lot of them, so I didn't know, hadn't had one built before. So it was nice to have that experience of having one. Now I knew what I wanted. I wanted the sun to work right. I wanted the barbecue to work right. I wanted the fireplace to work right in the kind of the whole scheme of things that I was putting together. So when I sat down with two or three, actually had three of the pool companies in town bid it for me. When I sat down and went through it with them, they really didn't come up with an idea different than I had or add a lot. They just seemed to come up with some really expensive things. And I was just about to settle on a less expensive option and not get really what I wanted at all. And I had a local realtor here in town that told me that, hey, Raj, as much as you've built and done things, you really ought to be comfortable to build your own pool. And to be honest, I wasn't. I was pretty concerned about it, even though I do quite a bit of building in the trades, and I built quite a bit of this above ground, some of the stuff here myself. So what I ended up doing was going and meeting with a guy down the street from me that had built his own pool. And he's a super nice guy, but he had no idea which end of the hammer to use, and he did nothing and just simply met with some of the different subs and planned the pool. And when I talked to him about his pool, he had built it for about half of what I was going to have to pay to build the pool. And I met with Todd, and Todd actually designed my front yard as well as my backyard, which was kind of cool. Very economical. So I said, you know, I'm just gonna get his drawing and spend a little bit of money on it. Then I'm going to take a look and see what it would cost to build it myself. I didn't realize it was going to be quite so easy because they gave me a form that showed all the subs, and they gave me the list of all the subs that I could contact. So I contacted all the subs and had them all come out and give me bids. And I thought, I realized Marshall's got some subs that he works with. I thought I'd try some other people. So I did, and I found his people were very competitive in price. And I added the whole thing up, and I was looking at a $60,000 pool when I was being quoted $120,000. So I thought there had to have been a hole, something was wrong. So I went through all of it, and then I kind of just jumped in with both feet thinking, it's got to work. There's no reason it wouldn't work. And as I got involved, I found out all the subs that I was using were the same subs that built my other pool through the pool companies, because these subs that you use out there are the same ones, in the trade. And so it was fun. I had the hole dug. I had the plumbing and electrical put in. Next thing you know, we were at shotcrete, and we were finishing the inside of the pool. Happened a lot quicker than I thought it would. My other pool actually took me longer. Everybody wanted to get in quickly, get paid, be done. I found it to be very professional. I've told a number of people they're crazy if they don't build themselves, because I just don't see where the pool companies add the value. They don't provide you with a warranty. They oversee the jobs, but they only come in and out once in a while. When I had my other pool built, the general that was in charge of the thing only came in once a week and took a look at the progress of the pool. I was here every day as the subs came in and out, and I could see the work that they'd done. So I think I oversaw it better, even without a lot of expertise, because I knew what I wanted to have things look like when I was completed and finished. You do fall back a little bit on the trust of your plumber and your electrician, and that's why when Marshall really believed in the plumber and the electrician, I definitely went with them. Their price was very competitive. I would highly recommend build your own pool because of Marshall and because of Todd. Todd in the beginning to lay the whole thing out, Marshall through the whole process. Anytime I wanted to call him about I was concerned about something, or should I put this valve in, should I do that, it was absolutely the best, first-class experience. And I had fun. This actually was an enjoyable experience for me to build it and be part of it from the ground up. You're designing your own pool. You're not going to take something that somebody else gives you. A lot of the times when you're working through a pool company, I know I did my last one, they did things they thought I wanted. They didn't do things that I wanted. And so at the end of the day, I didn't end up with the pool that I wanted. This time I ended up with exactly the pool I wanted. It's unique to us. I just don't know why you wouldn't want to build your own pool. Not everybody jumps into it. They're just afraid in the beginning, as I was. Will it work out right? Can it happen right? But I just see no reason for a fear. The thing just worked great. And you're using the same subs the pool companies do, using the same process they do. Really all you're doing is cutting out the middleman and kicking your price way down.